Welcome back to Hokko Life. So let's just talk a little bit about the settings here. If you watched the first episode redo that I just did, when you go to save slots, if you're playing more than one playthrough, which I am, you can see it's 2 and 3, and it tells you the last time that you played. Well, obviously, this was the active save, so that's the last time I played the redo. So that's where it's going to start out. However, it doesn't allow you to rename them or anything. So that's all you have to go by. Developers, if you're listening, I love this game so much. And I would love it if we could name the save slots so that we don't get totally confused like I just did. So the other way you can tell is if you have different hairstyles, I've noticed, because in the playthrough for YouTube, I have the curly hair, and in the other one, I have a ponytail. So you can tell by the home screen here, by your character, if you have different characters on the different playthroughs that you might be playing, you can tell that way as well. So let's just get on into this and go where we left off. So it's the 4th day of spring and it's 15:20, which again, developers, I wish we could change the clock time to be what we're used to. I know that I should be able to just know what 15:30 is and look at the clock because it is... looks like maybe 4:30 by the clock down there on the bottom left. But it is a little confusing to me. So just so you know, I like normal time or regular time. Let's see if we have anything on our task list. Interact with the ruined house to place the donation box. Oh yeah. So the other ruined house is behind my house. So we're going to interact, which drops the donation box, and we're going to see if we have enough wood. We do not because we only have 4. So we're going to chop down some more wood, but first, I'm going to go in the house so you can see what it looks like inside. Again, it's just the backpack. It looks like I can move it now by using X on my controller. So I'm just going to put it over here. Well, I was going to put it over there out of the way. There we go. And I have a plant that I won on the Mayor Merits tab, which we talked about last episode. Is if you tab over, it tells you the different things that you can unlock. And you get, I guess, different things for that. So we're going to place the plant over here. Look, we've added to our house. How cute. The customization of your houses and the furniture items and stuff that you can get are so nice. So I'm going to take out my axe and I'm going to start getting some more wood because we need enough for the donation box. Come on, pick up. It'd be nice if we could see the front of this house, huh? Can I even get over there? I put the bridge there. So let's try going behind the house. There we go. Okay. So we need 40 wood and now we have 15. So we need to chop a little bit more, which is fine. We'll just go over here. And we're going to make another bridge here shortly so we can put it going to the other side of the river. But I do love this layout, I've got to say. How much do we have now? We have 23. I like the little crook in the river there. I really kind of like it better than the other playthrough that I'm playing right now. But I've seen about 3 or 4 different layouts. It's kind of nice that they have more than one, I think. What are in these little boxes? Well, this is conifer trees. So there's seeds where you can plant more trees. And part of the mayor merits unlocking is you do have to plant trees. And from what I understand, some of the things that you can unlock you don't get them unless you like plant a certain amount of trees or whatever. So, okay, we've got 41 now. My youngest son is outside mowing the yard and my German Shepherd is barking. So if you hear background noise, that's what's going on in my house today. And I did not mean to go in there. Okay. So let's go over to the donation box and let's just try 41 and see if it only takes 40, shall we? Oma, well, won't you just look at that? Another house beautifully restored. I must say you've really made a big difference since arriving here, Riley. It makes me smile to see how much our little town is growing. Oh, I wonder who's going to be our first lucky new resident. How exciting. This calls for a celebration, I think. Okay, we got to celebrate everything, I guess. And see the little pig to the left? We talked about this in episode 1. Redo is that you'll see them shortly. It's a pig with a suit on. So more to come on that. Everybody, I'm very happy to announce that the renovation of our second home is complete. All thanks to the wonderful Riley here. Another great job done, Riley. The town feels very different now that those old buildings have been replaced, I must say. Did you just say you renovated a new house? Oh my god, it's Benny! Oh yes, Riley here helped us renovate a house. Our little town is growing. I suppose you have someone in mind for the new home. Now that you mention it, we don't actually, haha. Oh, are you interested, Benny? I know you've been talking about moving for a while now. I'm not sure, haha. Weren't you just saying how much you were fed up with your job? Well, yeah, but packing everything up and moving away is a big change. That's true, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe I'm biased, but I think you should definitely move here. Riley, you moved in recently. What do you think? Do it! Ha 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 ha. Well then, you know what? I'll do it. Tomorrow I'm going to hand in my resignation. Yay! It won't take me that long to pack either. Well, that settles it then. You won't regret it, Benny. And now that we have Riley here to helping out around the town, I'm sure it's just going to keep getting better and better. Oh, how exciting. You'll love it here, Benny. I think another big thank you is in order. Thank you, Riley, for renovating the house and providing a home for our newest resident, Benny. Yes, thank you, Riley. Good job, Riley. You must be exhausted after all that work. A little. Maybe we should call it a night there. Aye, besides, we need our energy to help Benny move in tomorrow. Oh, you really don't have to. I can manage myself, you know. Nonsense. With a little bit of help, the task will be done in no time. Okay, well, if you don't mind, we'd love to help you move into your new home. I think they mean Riley will help you move into your new home. Now I think it's time for all of us to get a good night's rest before the big day tomorrow. Good night. So there you have it. And it takes you automatically to the next day, only because this is still part of the beginning of the game and kind of the tutorial part. So normally it won't do that. You'll have to go to sleep in order to go to the next day. So keep that in mind. Thanks for helping, Oma. Excuse me. Oh, my allergies are so bad. I'm so sorry. Taking a little drink. Thanks for helping, Oma. I think that's the last of the boxes. It really was no trouble, dearie. Riley, we've just finished moving Benny into his new home. You know, I can already feel my mood lifting. The house is really great, Riley. I would never have the energy for such a renovation project. Now I've just got to unpack. Or maybe it's time for a nap. Haha. It's still the morning, Benny. Yeah, but there were a lot of boxes to move. 2 boxes, Benny. You had 2 boxes. Yeah, but they were still heavy. Ha ha ha. You can have your nap if you like, Benny. This is a stress-free town, my dear, and what could be more stress-relieving than a good nap, eh? If I may. Okay, this is Rosa, you guys. She's the pig. Now that we're done with the move and the paperwork is completed, I'd like to have a word with you both, Oma and Riley. This sounds interesting. What's on your mind, Rosa? It was Rosa, wasn't it? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rosa. I run a well-established real estate company in this area. I've seen the work you've been doing here, Riley, and I must say I'm impressed. The town really has become quite the attractive location. I feel it would be a great opportunity for everyone if I were to set up an office here. I have a solid group of contacts and would be able to assist in the construction of future properties. With your consent, I could have my office set up by tomorrow. Would that be something you'd be interested in? As I say, it would be quite the opportunity for you. Oh my, that all sounds very official, doesn't it? What do you think? Should we build more houses? It would be lovely to have more residents and friends here. Let's do it. Very good. I'll begin the paperwork and arrange everything with my people. It's so nice that you have your own people. I've already taken the liberty of getting clearance for a new building in the town center, and construction will be complete tomorrow. Excellent. How exciting. Very good. With that then, I'll bid you all a good day. Please do come by the office tomorrow when it is completed. Good day. Well, okay, so... Oh, they're over here talking. I mean, he actually likes somebody? I'm talking about Oleander. So, the task is enjoy town life until Rosa has completed her office in the town center. So, let's just go talk to Oleander. Oh, Riley. Actually, you're just who I wanted to talk to. I noticed you've started chopping up logs. Soon you'll be chopping up trees too. And before you know it, we'll not have any left. I think you should make every effort to stop this from happening. Okay. Now, I'm not one to tell people what to do. For some reason, I think that's wrong. I think you are. But what you should be doing is planting trees to compensate for those you cut down. You don't look busy. Why don't you plant some now? Okay. Quite right. You've got a shovel, am I correct? No. Well, that is unfortunate. You seem pretty good at crafting things. Maybe you can craft a shovel. It can't be that hard. I'll try. Unlocked. Basic shovel. Yay. Tell you what, to make your life easier, here's a crafting recipe for one. Now, all you need are the resources and you can craft one. Come back to me when you're done and don't dilly-dally. Well, okay, Oleander. I can't say that name very well. So, we're going to go to, we see it's added to our task here. Craft resources and craft a shovel. So, to craft a shovel, we need a wooden plank and 3 logs. So, guess what, Benny? We going to be, see in our backpack, we have 1 log. So, we're going to get our shovel out, and we're going to go ahead and see how they grew back. They grew back pretty quickly. I don't want my mill. I want to chop down a tree. Quit that! Maybe if we go on this side. No. This side? Oh, holy cow. Okay, we're not going to do that one yet. Maybe if we can get to where we can see it better. We don't need that many logs for this, so, okay, that's irritating as all heck. As soon as we get a shovel, we have got to get rid of this tree. Let's go craft the shovel first, and then we'll see if we can figure that out, because that's kind of irritating. Okay, so we need a plank, and then we can craft the shovel. Yay! So now we have a shovel. So what I want to do, oh, we have to talk to him first. I did not want to talk to you. I'm pretty chill about most things, but it really gets to me when people don't care for the natural world around them, you know? Yeah, I get that. Oleander. That's a well-made shovel you've got there. Good job. Anyway, I've got some seeds here for you. There are 6 in total. Plant these in any holes you dig and we'll have some new trees in no time. Okay, so we got to plant 6 trees. So in order to switch tools, you can go up or you can go in your backpack. Oh, I got a merit, a bag of cash, which let me tell you about the bag of cash. Developers, if you're listening, when you get a bag of cash, I don't understand what they're used for, because if you try to sell it, it sells for no money. So I don't understand the purpose of it. I get it. I get that we got a merit for, and that's our reward. But I don't understand why it says cash reward when you go to sell it. There's no money in it. You can't get any money for it. So, again, we need to fix that. Okay. So let's go to our backpack. So you can get your shovel that way as well. But again, you can go up if you're using a controller. I mean, it'll tell you if you're playing on the PC and you're using keyboard. And you can just get it that way. So let's get rid of this. And you can see where the little square is, which is nice. That it tells you exactly what you're digging up. I just want to get rid of a couple of these because we're going to plant more anyway. And I don't like my view obstructed. So now let's see if we can get rid of this tree. If I stand too close, it brings up the mailbox. See, that's irritating me to death. That's why we need to get rid of it. So we're just going to keep trying. Okay, would you get out of my way kindly, sir? I was almost done with this. You hear the swishing noise? Okay, now let's see if we can get this tree out of here so it doesn't obstruct us anymore. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Like, I really want you to go away. Okay. This is, I've never had this happen before in the playthroughs I've done so far. It's pretty irritating, I will tell you that. I just really I don't want that tree to grow back there, and that's what's gonna happen. Can I move the mailbox? No. I know, I'm working on it. Oh my gosh. If you would kindly get out of my way. Guys, I don't know what to do about this. Because it won't let me get rid of it. It's so irritating me right now. Like, it's telling me if I hit A that I'm going to view the mailbox. And I don't want to do that. So it's not going to let me, and it's going to keep growing back, and that's going to be so irritating that I can't even tell you. Okay, let's plant some trees. So we need a shovel. I'm telling you what, I don't know what to do about that yet. So we're going to dig a hole, and then we're going to go plant a tree. One. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to get, oh, I got a worm. I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm just going to plant one where I put it. Just to save a little time, because I don't really want to. I'm going to move this one out of the way a little bit. I like it because you can plant them just about anywhere. See how close we are to the wall planting those? Like, you wouldn't be able to do that in Animal Crossing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Like, how many times have I done that in other games? I just want to get rid of that one. And then, see, it won't let me plant another one there. That's too close to the river. I don't like that. Maybe we could do one. See, I don't want to do anything too close to the river just because fishing. So let's try here. So to see how many I planted, I'm going to my task list. It still says plant 6. So obviously we haven't planted enough yet. So, gosh, I want to pick up that weed. Oh. Okay, so let's see if we can plant any more around here. And I kind of don't want that one to grow back in front of the house. What if we can plant one right about there? That would be good. How many we planted? Obviously not enough yet. I mean, we could plant one. It wouldn't be too bad to plant one right there next to the house. Are we done yet? Return to Oleander. So we have done all our tasks. And what's nice is if you're holding something, if you're using a controller, you can just go down like the little diagram below it shows and get rid of it and bring it back up. Yeah. Okay, Oleander, you've been bugging me to death. Now, where'd you go? Oleander, where are you? And I will say your backpack, like most games I played, Stardew, Animal Crossing, your backpack does not hold very much. Did you go back inside your house? No. Let's just stop for a minute and go back into Oleander's house because, look at this furniture, you guys. Is this, like, not cool or what? Like, look at the detail. Look at the cushiony on these little chairs. Look at the attention to detail. Look at the typewriter over here. Oh my gosh. They have done such a wonderful job. I just can't even tell you. I'm very impressed, and I'm really enjoying the gameplay. Okay, let's see if Oleander went into town, because that's the only other thing I can think of. I love sprinting. Sprinting is fun. As you can see, you get little drops, and it'll just stop you from doing it anymore. There's the construction of the real estate shop. So that's where there's going to go. I don't know where Oleander went. I wonder if he went down to the beach. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, that stump's... Oh no, there he is. Well, you did good job of planting those trees, Riley. Maybe I was wrong about you. I can't let you off that easily, though. I've got something you can help me with. Something else? Yes, something else. Kids today. I've been very upset to see the amount of flowers around here decreasing over the years. I can't stand by and just watch it happen. Now, of course, I can't just go around bending up and down planting things. You're clearly not busy, so I thought you could go and get some flower seeds from Moss. And then plant them, of course. I'll help. That's the spirit, kid. Make sure Moss doesn't give you any of that cheap rubbish now. Okay. So again, I kind of want to try to see if I can get rid of this stump because it's making me mad. If I just sneak up on it, can I just... Guys, how am I going to get rid of this stump? I don't have to cut down the tree every 5 seconds. Can I move that? No. Guys, I think I'm stuck with it for now, so I'm going to try to not let it bother me, although it really bothers me. I mean, it seriously bothers me. I don't know about you guys, but... Okay. Let's go see what Moss says. Oh, Riley. What can I help you with today? Flower seeds. Oh, planting flowers, are we? How wonderful. I've got plenty of seeds here. I actually have an extra bag that got delivered by mistake. It seems to be a mix of different seeds, so if you don't mind your flowers being different types, you can have that. Yes, please. Excellent. Here you are. Thank you. By the way, how are you getting on? Great. That's good to hear. In particular, I was wondering, how are you doing for cash? Ain't got none? Yes, that's what I was worried about. No doubt you've... Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I gotta take a drink. Sorry, guys. No doubt you've got a bunch of stuff in your backpack you don't need or want. What do you say I take those things off your hands? For price, of course. I got a guy. Well, that kind of sounds shady, Moss. He'll buy anything, so well... If there's anything you don't need, just come speak to me and I'll buy it off of you and pass it on to him. How does that sound? Sounds great. Marvelous. Just come and speak to me whenever you have something you'd like to sell. So from here on out, Moss doesn't really talk to you anymore. I mean, you pretty much just sell to him all the time. So let's go plant these flowers. And one thing that I have learned is you actually get merits for sprinting. So you want to do it often, but actually it's really faster if you do to get around anyway. If you've played Animal Crossing, you could kind of sprint or run faster there. And then if you played Stardew Valley, you could drink coffee and go faster. So it is a little bit different, but so here's the random flower seeds. We have 8 of them. So we want to get our shovel out. Let's just plant a bunch of them around the house. Oh, look, I got clay. That's nice. That's really the fastest way to get clay also is to just dig in the ground, because you're going to need clay to make stuff later. So we're just planting flowers, la la la. It's pretty easy. Okay, we've got 3 more. And you actually, once you get into crafting more and different requests, to craft some items, you'll have to pick certain kinds of flowers, different kinds. So I'm kind of glad these are assorted, and when they grow, we'll be able to pick the petals and be able to use those also. Let Oleander know you've planted the flowers. Okay. So we just got to find him again. And there he is on the bridge. Well, now that's much better. Those flowers will make a big difference, I'm sure. I suppose a thank you is in order, Riley. So, thank you. I suppose you want something in return. Here's a little cash for you. Run along now. So the nice thing is, when you stop, not only does it tell you the time and what day it is of the week, and that what day it is of the season. But on the right by your backpack, it tells you how many coins you have. So 251 for that was pretty nice. Let's go talk to Nico. Hey, Riley. Good to see you. Have a nice day, yeah? And then let's talk to Benny. Can you believe Oleander has never tried baked bean flavored chips? That sounds disgusting. Yes, I can believe it, because that sounds disgusting. So, right now, we don't have any tasks. We're just waiting until Rosa completes her office in town center tomorrow. Now, I can tell you for a basic house, and that means just like the ones out here that you see already, it's $400, and I want to say 12 to 15 planks. Do we have any logs? We've got 28 logs. Just to get a head start, let's go make some planks. I do like that our house is close to the workshop. Makes that a little bit easier. And I'm just going to do as many as I possibly can out of the logs we have. So that's 14. So we'll probably have to make a couple more of those. You know what we could do is, because there's going to be more wood on the other side, let's go to this design table and let's make another. Oh, we need 54 planks. Oh my, we're not be able to do that today. That's okay. We got time. You'll hear me say that a lot because we do. So we cannot get on the other side yet. However, what we can do, if you see the bridge, you can actually move it. So we can actually, let's toggle it. We could actually move it over here. And I think there's going to be more land over here than the little patch we started with. So, why isn't it letting me put it there? Okay. It doesn't want me to put it. Oh, right there. So, we could just go ahead and put it over here now instead of the other way because we have more room. So let's do that. And then that way we could go ahead and we could go ahead and start getting some more wood. And get more resources that way because we're going to need them. Now, the other playthrough that I'm playing for fun on my own time is similar to this setup right here, which I really, really like. However, I don't have that little bit of land on the left, and I really like it too. So, so I think this is a good layout. I'm really liking it. Let me know in the comments if you've played Hokko Life, if you've tried different layouts, if there's one in particular maybe that you like better than the others. Come on. Maybe we can get enough to make quite a few planks tonight too. I don't know, it's 15:10, so I'm not sure if we'll have enough time tonight. At some point, we'll unlock the bug net, and then we can start getting butterflies. And yeah, there is a collection. They'll end up adding a tab with the collection, so you can see what you've collected. So that'll be good. Get some of these trees out of the way. We can replant a bunch. I just kind of want to get some out of the way of the view here. And I don't know if there's a limit. Like, I know Stardew Valley, like for logs, there would be like a limit of 999, and then it would go to another slot. I've not tested those waters here to know if that also is the case here or not. Because I've never gotten that many resources in one slot. So, to be honest. So I think what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and just plant some trees. Just because we'll need to anyway later. I kind of want to keep them out of the way of, see this straight edge there on the land above, that's a better place to put stairs than like the curve. So I'm trying to keep like right here. So I'm trying to keep trees away from that just because it'll be easier to do that. Did not mean to do that. We're going to plant a tree there. We're going to plant a tree there. Yeah, and then we'll get rid of some of these that are kind of in the way. I don't like to have the places in the town, the visibility. I don't like to have stuff in the way. We'll get this weed. I'm just kind of anal about that. What are you guys like that at all? Are you kind of OCD about that kind of stuff like I am? Oh, it sounds like there's kind of thunder in the distance. Maybe that was just me. Let's get the shot or the axe out again. Let's take down some of these. And then we'll plant a couple more trees over here, kind of out of the way. Again, here's a nice straight ledge for stairs. So, I mean, I think I can plant one on this side. But I'm just trying to kind of, more clay, nice. I'm just trying to kind of keep another worm. I'm just trying to keep it clear a little bit so that we can put stairs there later. Because you'll find like me that, I mean, you can put them on the round curves, but I don't think it looks good. Just because how the placement is. So, okay. Let's go to town real quick before we go to bed and just see if anybody's at the inn. Because Rosa will tell you, not Rosa, Oma will tell you at one point that, people may show up during their open hours, which is lunch and dinner. So 11 to 14 or 17 to 21. And it's 16:10 now. So we're going to wait. Well, we can go in and check, but we may have to come out and wait. And maybe nobody will show up yet. It's kind of early in the game to know for sure. But we'll just kind of wait out here. So it's kind of boring at this part. And I will tell you, well, let's see what's in our backpack. I got a merit. So just by trying to open my backpack, I got a merit achieved. So this is a cash reward bag of cash. Okay, here's what I'm going to show you. Let's go try to sell those, shall we? And see how much money we get. So now, from now on, Moss is going to do this because his tutorial's over. Unless something's unlocked later that I'm not aware of. Buy my stuff. So we're going to go over, we're going to sell both these seashells, which you can do at the same time. Yay. Bag of cash. Do you see down below on the right? It says sells for $0. I have not found that they ever have money in them. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of the weeds. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell the worms because we can get more later if we need them. Right now we don't need them. So yeah, $257. That's how much I have in the lower right. So as you can see, these are the slots. And here it ends. So later you can unlock backpack expansions. But it took me a long time in the playthrough I'm doing on my own time. So that took a little bit of time. It got us to 1640. So that part's good because the time is so slow. I really think the fence looks good. And the flowers here. Later, someone will request benches. And then we can make some benches and put benches here. You want to decorate the town as much as you can, as well as your little area out there, because you get merits for those. You unlock merits for those. So the more you can do decorating here and out by the houses, the better. 16:50. We have 10 minutes, you guys. So we're just going to kind of run around because I notice if you just stand still, it takes forever for the time to change. But look at the attention to detail. Look at the trees. You can see the individual leaves on them, the lamppost, all the detail, the little carvings on it. I like how it goes from brick to like a dirt road right here. And some fencing in the distance. The flowers over here that you can't get to. Oh, I just left the town. It's just that fast. Okay, well, while we wait, is it 1700? It is. Let's go back. Oh my gosh, look at that butterfly. It's so cute. Okay. Let's see if anybody's in here. And nobody is. So it's probably just too early in the game to get another person so far. Probably waiting for the real estate office to open. So let's go ahead and go back to our house. And, you know, it would be really, really nice if you would let me get rid of that stump. It's really not going to let me to, guys. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But as soon as I get that close, it just doesn't let me. It just pops up the mailbox. What if I go in and come out? I doubt it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what else to try. And it's not letting me move the mailbox either. Oh, guys, help me. Let me know in the comments if you've had this issue. Developers, if you're watching, this is an issue. I may have to go to the discussion boards on Steam for this game and just tell them that it's not letting me get rid of that. Okay, so you can sleep for 2 hours, 6 hours, or until tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and go till tomorrow. That stump is going to make me so mad. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. But look how fast the trees grow that I planted. Okay, so let's see if it says anything at the top. We're just still waiting for her office. Okay. And the flowers are starting to grow, so that's cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, that stump. It's seriously gonna make me so mad. I just can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Okay, I'm just trying something, you guys. Sorry. Okay, I totally, Okay, so, Riley. Good to see you. As you can see, the preparations are complete and my office has been set up. This means I'm ready to start taking requests for new houses from today. Nice. Thank you. Please do come inside and talk to me when you're ready to begin. Alrighty. Definitely will do that. So, our task is now visit Rosa in her new office. So, here we go. Welcome. Thank you for visiting my office, Riley. Here I offer 2 services for you. Firstly, you can buy roof and wall designs from the displays on the right there. These let you customize the outside of any house. Now, let me just tell you guys, you cannot do that right away. I've tried. You'll have to unlock that because you should be able to walk up to a house and it should, if you have a roof and a wall in your backpack, it should pop them up and ask you if you want to place those. And in the one that I'm playing offline, I'm still not to that point. And like I said, I just started summer 1. So don't buy them thinking you can just use them really quick because you can't. These let you customize the outside of any house. Eventually, let's just point that out. I change the stock regularly, so please do come by and browse when you have a spare moment. Okay. Secondly, and most importantly, offer building services. If you would like to build a new house, you will need to place an order with myself. New houses require both money and resources to build. I would like to take this opportunity to quickly run you through the buying process. I hope that is okay with you. Please do. So as you can see, here you can browse through the houses available to build. And as you can see, just the basic house, the ones that we have out there now, are 16 wooden plank, which I told you I was going to probably need a couple more. And they're 400. I don't know if they're dollars or gold in this game, but we're just going to say dollars. As you can see, you'll need both money and resources to build houses. Yeah. Feel free to browse. When you are done looking, please close this screen. Okay. So that's just a basic house, right? Okay. This one you're going to need stone slab, 3 stone slab, 10 wooden planks, and 5 brick. You can't get the stone slab or the bricks. You have to make them. You have to buy the recipes from Sally when she gets to that point of selling recipes, which is not yet. And you have to be able to get to the mines, which we're not there yet either. So eventually you'll be able to make these things and build this house. Oh, and it was $620. This one, which is kind of a unique design, it's kind of like an octagon, I think. I haven't built this one yet. 20 stone slabs and 15 redwood planks. I have not even been able to find where you get redwood yet. Just saying. So that's $880. And then this one, I'm guessing it's just bigger than the standard one. It doesn't look a whole lot different, like terribly different. Maybe the roof line is a little bit different. 20 stone slab, 15 redwood planks, 5 brick, and it's $1,120. Excuse me, dollars. So those are the different houses. Yeah, the roof line was a little different, and there's a little bit of a addition there, I guess. So yeah, that's the differences between those. So I hope you were able to appreciate the different types of house we can build for you. As a matter of fact, I already have a client who is very much interested in moving to town. Once we have a house ready for them, I can begin the process of moving them in. Please do come and speak to me when you're ready to start building. Oh, I think that just about wraps up everything I wanted to cover with you, Riley. I'll leave you to get on with your day. Like I say, come speak to me again if you require assistance. Thank you. So here's these are what change periodically is the roof. I've seen different colored ones, different pitches, and different colored walls. So that's what you can get eventually. But look at this cute little setup. Very cute. Okay, so let's go back and, hi Nico. Oh man, I totally got out of the wrong side of the bed this morning. Oh no. Today's like a complete mess. I'm so sorry, Nico. Okay, so we want to build a new house. Obviously, we're going to need money first. And there's just not a lot of ways we can get money right now until we can get the bug net. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe, oh look. And then here's this character, Yara. He, not sure, just walks around town, or walks around the village area here, the housing area, and tells you different things, or tries to inspire you, I guess. I'm not sure what their purpose is. They don't really live in a house. You can't put them in a house, so I'm not really sure. Well, hello there. It's always such a pleasure to meet another wandering spirit, and you have such a wonderful aura about you. So light, so colorful. Thank you. Isn't it just delightful? What is? The tiny world of the insects. These beautiful little creatures fluttering, buzzing, and going about their business. After all, aren't we just like that, the little butterfly flying around in the great garden of life? I guess. You know, I study them. Study what? The insects, my dear. Spawning patterns, eating habits, auras, the lot. Have you ever looked at a butterfly up close? No. Utterly mesmerizing creatures they are. You should try catching one. Well, I have the perfect thing. Here, take this bug net. I always keep a spare, so don't worry about returning it. You are very welcome, my friend. I am sure with a closer look, you'll soon recognize yourself in a humble butterfly, a meandering spirit, carried in the wind. You know, this is truly a wonderful area for observing them. I'll look. Then I shall burden you no longer with my words. May your feet take you much like the butterfly, lightly through this world, and you. Farewell, my friend. Okay, so now we have the bug net. Awesome. Now, when you catch a new one, a new kind, a new species, it's going to do this. And since obviously we haven't caught any yet, most of them are going to be new species for a while. This is the peacock. It's going to open this up automatically and add it to your thing, and it'll close by itself. I did not touch it. Now, if you want to go look at it, your backpack now contains a tab for your collection book. Let's look at it now. So we're just going to tab over to the collection book, and this is the fish that you're going to end up catching later. And here's the insects. So there's the beach, and you can scroll down the meadow. This is the meadow, you guys. I keep wanting to call it a village, the place where the houses are. This is the meadow. I hope I remember that. Forest, we haven't gone to the forest area yet. And of course, then town. You can catch some in town. So we're just going to get out of that. And we're going to see if we can find some more butterflies. And, there's one. Swallowtail. So it's going to add that one. And it closes by itself. But you can always go back in there and look. It's hard to tell exactly where they are, so I end up swatting air like a lot. Another peacock. Another swallowtail. Got a new record on that one. Swallowtail, another new record. Nice. I don't know if you get anything for new records. I think you do eventually. There's a peacock. Now, I will tell you, there are some different ones. Swallowtail. There are some different ones down at the beach. Let's see how much room we have in our backpack. Oh, we have a lot. Backpack now. Yeah, I know. We already went and looked at it. Why are we looking at it again? Silly thing. Sometimes the tutorial kind of likes to repeat itself. So we're going to go to the beach real quick. Because there will be some different ones here. See how that looks like it's right there and it's not? Okay, that's a painted lady. What I like about the collection is it tells you where you get them. So that one you get at the beach. Because later there may be some requests that'll say, hey, I want a certain kind of butterfly. And you can go look at them if you can't remember exactly what area you got them in. So that is very handy. I'm going to pick up these shells. I'm not even picking them up. It just does that by walking over them. I just want to make sure there aren't any more butterflies fluttering around down here before I go back. Excuse me. Painted lady. There's one just sitting over here. And a brimstone butterfly, so that's a new one. So we got two different kinds at the beach. And the more you get, the more money you're going to end up making. So sometimes, especially at the beginning of the game, before you get to fishing, Obviously, selling fish, you'll get more money. But at the beginning of the game, this is about the best way to earn money that I have found. So I just try to get them whenever I can and sell them. So, and there are some different ones actually even in town that you can get. And I do find out that different ones come out the different time of day. Like, I don't see any in town right now. So let's just go ahead and sell these and see how much money we can get. Buy my stuff. So we can sell all 4 of those at the same time and then getting $28 for that. We've got 6 of those. That's 12. And there's 2, so that's 18. And we can get 2 shells, which, you know, like I said, some of this just doesn't make a lot of money at first, but it's about the only thing you can do. And that's $12. So we have $329 right now, which is good. We need $400 to be able to have a house built. So we need to get more butterflies, obviously, because that's about the only thing to do. We also need to make a couple more planks because that was another requirement to be able to build a house. So while we're here, let's go ahead and chop down another tree. So we can make another couple planks. I just want to make sure I've got everything there. Now, see, if I stood there. Yeah, okay, you guys, that's just going to make me crazy. We're going to have to think of something. See, I keep thinking it's right there in front of me, and it's not. So that can be a little deceiving. Just kind of goes right through you. Okay. Let's go ahead and make 2 more planks, because we know we're going to need those anyway. Now, when you're looking at the crafting page here, down below to the right, it tells you have 88. I have 88 logs in my backpack right now. But it also tells me I have 16 planks if you look at the little backpack down below. So I know I've got 16 planks when we're ready to build a house. If we could get enough butterflies now to sell so we could get the first house being built, then that would be great. I just hit the rock. Swallowtails look like they don't go for very much. The peacocks, I think, go for a little bit more. But we will take what we can get right now. Let's see if Oleander wants something. I decided I should try to get fit the other day. Now everything aches. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. That's actually refreshing. Anyway. Okay, so I'm trying to remember who lives here. I don't know, but they're kind of messy. So eventually it puts little signs in the front so that you can see who lives there, and they're not there yet. So we can't do that. I'm just trying to catch as many as I can right now. If you start to act like you're going to walk in but don't touch any buttons, it'll tell you whose home it is. So, I mean, there's still that. But eventually there will be signs out front that will tell you whose home it is. So, like I said, everything unlocks in time. Some things take longer than others. It just varies. So let's go sell these and see how much money we can get. Okay, so let's say we have 7 of those, 49. That's good. And only 10 for this. See, the swallowtails are just really, they don't sell for very much. And as time goes on, let's see what time it is. It's 12:30, so when it gets in the evening, there'll be different ones probably. So we'll see if we can go a little bit further. I will tell you, I'm not the best designer in the world, but I sure have fun doing it. I do my best, but I just have so much fun. I love doing it. I won't say I'm the most creative, but I try. Okay, you're not letting me get that one. There we go. The gameplay is fairly good. Like, it's just really hard to tell where these are. Sometimes are they behind me? Are they in front of me? Sometimes that can be a little deceiving. But overall, I really like the gameplay. Like, it's really nice. We really need to get more peacocks because they sell for more. But we are also limited because we can't go up here yet. So, because there's probably more. Oh, did you see that? It keeps flashing in the top right. We've earned a merit. A big bag of nothing, really. Because you just really don't get any money in there. I don't understand that. I'm just not getting that. If you understand that or understand why they did it that way, please let me know in the comments. It's very confusing why you would give me a bag of cash as an award or a merit, but you sell it for nothing. It doesn't really give you anything. I just don't I understand the concept maybe. If there was actually money in there, I would totally get it. And that would be really cool. But to sell for nothing, I don't understand the concept. I just don't get it. Oh, Leander, do you not know where you're going? You just keep walking back and forth over that bridge. I mean, whatever. All right, let's go back to town. I would at least like to get the first house going. Now, I will tell you it takes 2 days to build just the standard home. I think it takes a little bit more to do the bigger designs. But it takes 2 days to build just the standard house. And we only have 2 of those. Yeah, 14. Oh, we made it over 400. Okay. And let's please sell this for nothing because, whatever. Okay, so let's go visit Rosa. Let's build our first house. Welcome, Riley. Is there anything I can help you with today? New house. Okay, obviously that's the one we're going to get. We've got the 16 wooden planks and the $400. So we're going to buy that. Great. Where would you like to build it? Follow me. Now, if you decide you didn't want it, you could say never mind. Now, here's the fun part. Rosa walks really slow. There's a different kind of butterfly. Oh, no, that might be a swallowtail. Okay. She walks really slow, like excruciatingly slow. So, and she follows you no matter where you go. So, like, because I went over close to that house to get the butterfly, that's where she's at. She follows you wherever you go. I'm just catching butterflies while I wait for her because she takes forever. I'm not even kidding. Now, if I go back here to look for her, you can kind of zoom out a little bit on your controller at your right side of your controller stick, down. If you push down, it kind of takes you out a little bit. Oh, you're nice to her, huh, Oleander? Quit talking. She is following me. Excuse me. I've never had this happen before either. This is hysterical. Rosa, you're supposed to be following me. I think I'm going to build the first house right here. This is what I did my other playthrough, and then I put a tree on either side, and it looked really, really nice. Rosa, are you coming? Yes, okay. I didn't know if she was going to, like, come again after she quit talking. Oh my gosh, my dog is going crazy at the front door. That's my German Shepherd. Come on. Come this way. Are you coming? Now you don't have to go exactly where you're going to put the house, as long as you don't go too far. Okay, so you're just going to talk to her, and she's going to say, have you decided on a location? You're going to say around here, or you changed your mind. I've not used change your mind yet. And then you can see where the lines are around the house. You can rotate it. And it'll tell you whether you can place it wherever. We're just going to put it right here. It tells you if you go back too far. See how the line changes to red. So we're just going to put it right there. Thank you for the confirmation, Riley. We'll get started straight away and should be done in a couple of days. And she does mean too. I will be overseeing the construction, and so will be out of the office until building work has been completed. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thanks. So that's how you build a house. If we go over there right now. Is that a different butterfly? Okay. Purple Emperor. See, knew it. There, we got another one for the meadow. Let's get this one while we're over here. Yay! And there's a yellow one. Cleopatra. Nice. We've just added another one to the meadow. Perfect. So if you go over here, this is what you're going to see for the next 2 days. See the dust flying. Just the animation there is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. So yeah, we're going to let the house build, and let's get a couple more butterflies so we can sell them. I'm all for that. Now if we could just figure out how to get rid of the stump. Ugh. Seriously. That's just, I don't even get it. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining me so much. I so appreciate you guys. And if you would feel free to give the video a like and maybe subscribe to my channel, that would help me out so much, and I so appreciate you for it. The more subscribers we get, the more likely I am going to be to start doing some live streams, because I kind of really don't want to do it if I have a chance where I'm just going to be in there by myself, talking to myself. So I'm kind of waiting till we build up the channel a little bit more. So if you're so inclined, set your notifications and share the channel with your friends who also like these kind of cozy games. And I will see you all soon. Stay safe. We'll see you later.